As you can see here, we got a totally smashed screen on this bush, but we do have a stand. We can get £10–20 for that on eBay, maybe even 15 in the middle, 12, who knows. Cable has been cut. I can put a cable on there just to make sure all the lights and stuff pop on. And this is a Bush dled43fhds. Let's quickly rip it apart. I'm going to take the stand off first, and we'll get that screen off. We'll get these plastics off the back so we can look inside it. Okay, we got the stand off, and there is some light scratches here. Give it a wipe and set it at a reduced price, but it gets sold with the screws if I don't lose them. Doing this outside so the glass is outside and not in the house. Okay, we are now in the back. As you can see, we got our IR wireless, our main board, our power board, our T-con board, our inverter boards here, speakers, and our LEDs. So just to be quick, I'm just going to take this old power cord off. This will go into my cable box, and you can, this will count as household cable. You just cut off the plugs though, fill up a bin, household cable down the scrapyard. Same with the metal backs, all down the scrapyard. The speakers ain't got nothing in but a tiny little bit of copper, down the scrapyard in a different bin, light iron. The boards, we're gonna see if we can use them. Obviously for this one, because I ain't got the screen, I ain't gonna list this one, and I ain't gonna list this one. I'm just gonna list the power board if it can come up, and the LEDs, and the TV stand. So let's get on that. Okay, light warning, light warning. We're gonna have hopefully a bright flashing light. Okay, there's our red light. Buttons now flashing. And there's our bright lights. Okay, on. Just check them all, make sure they're all on. We can sell them LEDs, we can sell that power button, and we can sell the power board. Job done. Alright, now let's see if we can get all them boards off. Okay, that is the boards off. Now they're all here in bags. That is for the inverter board, which will go with my inverter boards over here. And I will, obviously look, some of these are broken, but there's still parts. And keeping this one named, we'll start naming these now. Little sandwich bag in there with the others, and then when we get another one or something similar, we can test them out on a different telly when we pick one up, if we ever pick one up. Or you collect them and you sell them to a scrapyard, or board sort if you've got board sort in your country. We don't have one here. Alright, so that's the T-con boards. Here's my other boards. I'm just going through them because I was looking for something else. So these are TV boards, and you can test these boards on other TVs when you get them. Nice power board there. It's much a different TV I'm doing, so you know, when you've got these TVs open, you can test other boards. Just looking for another T-con, just seeing if there's any in the bottom of this box. Okay, these are inverter boards, and this other board I want to throw in here too, momentarily. Okay, here are the speakers. They're going to go in scrap. The power button we can use though. We can list the power button with the cable. The other cables are going to go into the scrap cable box when it's full, or bin should I say, when it's full. That can go with the scrapyard, but you've got to cut the cable ends off. Like these bits, you've got to cut these bits off. And them bits can go in the scrap bin along with the speakers and this back panel. And now we've got to get these lights off, these LED strips. probably going to use some sort of heat. Try that, see how that works. Alright, we got lucky. It's only dabbed on with the glue, so I just went down it with a knife and it came off. Let's hope the others come off easy enough too. Okay, so this is now some nice big sheet that will pile up for our scrap pile. And when we've got a car full, van full, whatever you've got, money in the bank, ching. And we got them off intact. All the bulbs are still intact, and we will test it with our backlight LED tester shortly. Let's just see the prices of what we can make, or potentially make. Okay, so remotes. The cheapest one on eBay was £6.49 with free delivery. The Wi-Fi board was £9.99 with free delivery. The power board was £10.49 with £4 delivery. The T-Con board was £16.99 with free delivery. The main board was £19.76 with free delivery. Someone's trying to sell a stand for £26.99 with free delivery. The LED strips, there's no one's listed any LED strips, and there's none in the solds. And the power button was like about 20 quid. I forgot to write it down. But the on-off switch, the power button you press, was about 20 quid, which is it's a bit ridiculous to me. But there you go. So we are going to list our stand for about 15 or £19.99 with free delivery. I think £19.99 with free delivery will still be less than the £30 someone's asking for there. There was a stand in the solds for £15 plus about £3 delivery, but the delivery price is more than that. And we got our power board, which we will sell for £14.99 with free delivery. And then we got our LED strip set. We'll probably also go for the set used. 2 A strips, 1 B strip. I'm trying to think, because there's none listed. £19.99 with the cable used. And so hopefully we're going to, that's before eBay fees and the fees to come out. So you got £19.99, also £19.99 and £14.99, about £54.96, I think, if my calculations are correct in my head. Might not be, but it's close to that anyway. And we can't guarantee we're going to get that either, and it could take a long time, you know, you don't know when people want these things, but that's why we have a shelving system. Let's get that stuff listed. Okay, all them parts are listed on eBay. The others are in the circuit board box. And when these sell, I will link up my backlight tester to show them working before I post. Okay, so that's this video. Join me in the next one, which will be real soon.